Sister Wives. Emerald Dream. Meri's best green outfits after glam weight loss transformation. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Meri Brown looks fabulous in green. In fact, green may be the celeb's best shade. It suits her coloring to perfection. Sister Wives star Meri Brown loves wearing green outfits. Whether she chooses forest green, icy lime or rich, vibrant emerald, she glows. Since Meri has a golden complexion, the warmer shades of green are perfect for her. In fact, they really bring out her natural beauty. While Meri also looks pretty in pink, yellow and red, green seems to be her magic color. Now that Meri's happier after leaving Kody and focusing on herself, she looks so fresh and rested. In fact, Meri seems like a different woman. Sister Wives Season 19's on the horizon, and Meri and the rest of the cast will be filmed mourning the loss of Garrison Brown, who passed away when he was only 25 years old. He sadly took his own life. Off-screen, after the series' 18th installment, the show's stars are reeling. The loss they've suffered is so great. All must find ways to move on despite crushing heartbreak. Meri is doing her best. Meri was jovial while holding a plant that she found during a shopping trip. While she talked about her treasure, she wore a cute forest green hoodie featuring some applique flowers. Meri loved her new find because of the little planter it came in. The vase is painted with the words, "I will survive." Meri has survived plenty. She's been through the ringer due to so many long years with Kody. In her marriage-turned-spiritual union, she tried to make things work, but there was one massive obstacle standing in her way. That was Kody's passion for Robyn Brown. While Meri and Robyn were friends, they don't seem to hang out now. Meri was fairly close with Robyn, and even took her along when she wanted to tell Kody that she was moving to Utah. However, Robyn was ultimately the catalyst for a trio of failed marriages. Meri never really asserted herself in the relationship. She didn't have a lot of power over Kody, and what little sway she held dwindled as time passed. Kody and Meri spent less and less time together. Their emotional distance was too great. The decision to leave Kody was a smart one, as he'd already left her in every way that mattered. Now, Meri fights her own battles, and she seems to be happier than she was before. Instead of hoping and wishing for a real marriage, she was finally able to detach. That kind of detachment can be extremely helpful. Meri's in charge of her own destiny now, and the choices she makes are hers alone. She plans her moves rather than waiting for a patriarch to value her. It's a different dynamic that's actually adding a lot of beauty to Meri's life. She's free, and by experiencing this type of emotional liberation, she is able to really branch out. Meri looked lovely in a light green jacket. It was on the warmer end of the green spectrum and an extremely flattering choice for her. Under the jacket, she wore a tank top in pale pink. This combination highlighted her smooth skin and light blue eyes. However, her smile was her best accessory. Meri looks gorgeous in the shot posted above. She seems very carefree while hanging out with her friend. Single life appears to be treating her well. In the post shown above, Meri talked about moving to the next level. It's about confronting problems, finding solutions and believing in oneself. For a long time, Meri didn't seem to really love herself. That might have been a misconception, but she often appeared timid and meek. She wouldn't stand up for herself while the Sister Wives cameras rolled. Watching her interact with Kody could be almost painful. He would put her down, and Meri would just sit there, taking it. She's not an angry woman. Meri prefers it when people are pleasant. That being said, there were times when Kody deserved to be told off. For example, when he suggested that she live in a barndominium. As per the show, he really crossed a line. He wanted to store possessions in the converted barn, stuff he didn't have room for in his home with Robyn. When he said that Meri should also occupy that space, he was putting her on a par with a cast-off motorcycle, or some rarely used gardening tools. Romantic it was not. The photo above, as per Meri at Instagram, is definitely an amazing picture. Meri has really never looked better. She was always an attractive woman, but even in her early days with Kody, when she wasn't too miserable in the relationship, she didn't look this good. It's amazing that she's getting better in every way in her 50s. In this picture, she looks years or even decades younger. Meri's a Capricorn and, according to traditional astrology, this is a sun sign that ages in reverse. It's true that a lot of Capricorn celebrities age very well. Kevin Costner is an example of a Capricorn native who looks much the same as he always did. Other famous Capricorns who've seemingly found the fountain of youth are Jared Leto, he always looks really young, Denzel Washington, Michelle Obama and Dolly Parton. Meri painted the town red while wearing a vibrant green jacket. While hanging out in Sin City, she spent time with a couple of guys, Hunter and Logan Brown, who made her smile. For reasons, Meri was trapped in a loveless marriage. She's probably quite cynical about men at this point, but her male relatives are so important to her. Meri has male friends and relatives who seem respectful and kind. Yes, Kody treated Meri badly, but nice guys do exist. Meri seemed quite content as she posed with his kids in Las Vegas. Hopefully, she'll find the right man one day. Even if she doesn't, she has plenty to live for. Women who give men a lot of power over their lives often regret doing so. If things fall apart and a woman is too dependent, it can be difficult. Meri's experienced this firsthand. Meri tried again with Amos Andrews, but that was a rebound relationship. They were together for just 4 months. When that relationship ended, she was upset, but she quickly rallied. Meri was preparing to hatch a business plan. When her online community launches, it could change her whole life. Before, her fortunes were largely tied to Kody. This venture is hers alone, just like her bed and breakfast. Neither venture is about the patriarch. Meri has always tried to make the best of things. However, in the past, quite often, a tinge of melancholy showed. She was brave but sometimes she was sad. She had good reason to be down in the dumps. Her marriage was a nightmare and no matter what she did, Kody wouldn't provide her with even the most basic level of affection. It was beyond him. In the post above, Meri wore a duller shade of green that wasn't as flattering or fun. She was curvier, and her pose seemed less confident and bold. Kody was so hard on women. His exes didn't look their best in the latest season. They looked totally exhausted. There was no color in their cheeks. They didn't seem like they exercised much. They appeared to be depressed. It's like he was draining their energy. Now, all 3 exes look amazing. Sister Wives Christine Brown is fit, and her new marriage makes her really happy. Janelle's lost 100 pounds and while she's suffering the loss of her son, she's honoring his memory online. See a touching video featuring Garrison above. Meri's as honest and good-hearted as ever. She also looks wonderful, like she spent weeks at a ritzy spa. Single or partnered, sister wives Meri's figuring out her life. She's moving towards what makes her happy. She loves work, her friends, and her dog, Zona. Meri is thinking big but also keeping it simple. While the poet Robert Frost said that, nothing gold can stay, Meri's achievements, and the ones who really care about her, are things that will stand the test of time. Now, all 3 exes look amazing. Sister wives Christine Brown is fit, and her new marriage makes her really happy. Janelle's lost 100 pounds and while she's suffering the loss of her son, she's honoring his memory online. See a touching video featuring Garrison above. Meri's as honest and good-hearted as ever. She also looks wonderful, like she spent weeks at a ritzy spa. Single or partnered, sister wives Meri's figuring out her life. She's moving towards what makes her happy. She loves work, her friends, and her dog, Zona. Meri is thinking big but also keeping it simple. While the poet Robert Frost said that, nothing gold can stay, Meri's achievements, and the ones who really care about her, are things that will stand the test of time. Meri Brown has briefly touched on her sister Teresa's death on Sister Wives. And of course, it's an incredibly painful subject for her. According to Meri, her sister passed away 18 years ago, which means the show began after her sister had already died. But today, Meri is choosing to remember Teresa fondly on her birthday. Happy birthday, sister, Meri Brown shared with her Instagram followers. She attached a photo of her sister posing with Mickey Mouse. Gone from us for 18 years now. And I often wonder what the stolen 18 years of conversations would have looked like. One can only imagine. Miss you sister. EFF Cancer. Meri's Instagram followers left kind words for the TLC star in the comments. Some mentioned how much Meri's sister resembles Leon. Others left their condolences, including, "Happy heavenly birthday to your sister. Thinking of you, Meri. I'm so sorry for your loss, Meri. Girl, you have really been through a lot in this lifetime." The Sister Wives star lost many family members over the years. Meri's sister isn't her only close family member to pass away. Her father died years ago, but Sister Wives fans likely remember that her mother Bonnie passed away in the middle of the pandemic. Meri's brother Adam, who is also Janelle Brown's first husband, also passed away from cancer within the past year. About 5 weeks ago I got a text from my brother saying he had made the decision to not continue his chemo treatment, due to the rapid progression of his cancer and deterioration of his body. Yesterday, October 5, 2023, just 2 months short of his 55th birthday, we lost him, Meri shared online last fall. After his passing, I would be the one remaining from the original 4. We lost Teresa, our sister just younger than me, to cancer in 2006. We lost our oldest brother Mark to heart issues in 2015. Now Adam to another type of cancer. The Sister Wives star had more siblings after her parents adopted the polygamous lifestyle. However, she doesn't speak often about those siblings. Over the last few years, Meri has shared extensively about her chosen family, including her friends Blair and Jen. After losing her close family members, fans can see why she relies so heavily on those relationships. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been a pretty controversial figure with fans over the years. Some viewers adore her, while some have been critical of her relationship with the other sister wives. Either way, Meri Brown is happy to be herself on social media. She and her friends often make silly videos to share. And in one, she made a confession that had many followers raising eyebrows. Over the past few years, Meri Brown has found her voice. While part of a polygamist family, she largely seemed to keep her thoughts to herself. But now that she's free from Kody Brown, she's learning to speak up for herself. Fans love that about Meri, even if some of her opinions aren't very popular. In a new Instagram video, Meri Brown made a startling confession that many followers didn't agree with. And it all boiled down to her feelings about cats. Answering the all-important question, dogs versus cats, Meri captioned her Instagram post. "How long has Meri been an avid cat lover?" The TLC star asked, reading a question off a card. Meri is not an avid cat lover. They're cute, as kittens. For a minute. Like, I'm not gonna keep one as a pet ever. I'm a dog mom and I love being a dog mom. She went on to clarify that she doesn't hate cats, nor judges her friends who have cats. She simply doesn't want one of her own. Overall, fans felt pretty saddened to learn that Meri didn't really like cats. "What? Cats are literally amazing at every stage," one Sister Wives fan wrote. "Cats are adorable," another added. The Sister Wives star gives a shout out to her sweet Zona. Meri Brown may not be much a cat person, but she absolutely adores dogs. In fact, she's been spending quite a bit of time with her own dog Zona lately. "Zona follows me around and wants to be near me. She shows me love and loves to cuddle on my lap. She brings me joy that I didn't know was missing, that only the love of a dog can give," Meri shared on Instagram, along with a picture of her beloved pet. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.